Hi, so today I'm doing one of those exciting ones that I've always wanted to do but never ever get to do because I don't get a big load of stuff. But I just bought a new horse and I sold my last horse with all her stuff, as I wasn't planning on getting another riding horse. I was just going to loan a horse, but sadly that didn't work out. Obviously the loan horse had all her own stuff. So yeah, I've had to go and buy a load of stuff again, and I've got it all here. I've still got some stuff to come, but I will add that on. But let's dig in because I really want to start getting stuff ready. So to start with, I have, in general, everything seems to be, I must admit, Shayas pretty much. So this is the Shayas Velocity Rapida Grackle bridle, and I got that in a cob. No, I got that in a full. Oh, it says cob on one side and full on the other. I think I got it, well, I thought I was picking up a cob. She's got a very dainty little head, but it says full there. Let's see if we've got any stamps on here. It's cob, yeah. So it's a cob size. She has a very, very dainty head. She is in a full size head collar, but I think it's a bit different when you've got bridles, you know, your buckles need to be in certain places and stuff like that. But I love the Shayas Velocity range, and I love these bridles. I love the paddedness at the top there. I love how it gives the space over the poll, and I think they're just a really nice bridle. The only thing I don't like about them is they don't come with the rein stops on them, but I've bought some of those to go on. I like the fact that everything's all two sides. So even your throat lash, yeah, even your throat lash has a buckle on each side. And then I bought the grackle to begin with, but I am hoping to just get her in a plain cavesson type bridle. But they didn't have the cavesson, like the ergonomic kind of one, in stock. But like I say, I want to get used to her a little bit first. It does look like she's a little bit funny with her mouth. She carries her head quite high. Being an ex-racer, she's just used to doing what she wants with her head. So yeah, that is something that I can just buy separately and take off this one. And chances are I might need a grackle for jumping, going out galloping or anything like that anyway. So this was $68.95 and I got it in brown. Oh, I normally have black tack, so my lone horse that I had, she was in brown tack, and I bought this for riding her because I always have a neck strap and I really like this, and I thought, you know, rather than selling it and then buying another one in black, I'll just get everything brown for P. Because I like the greens at the moment, and I think it goes with green a lot as well, the brown tack. And although I have black riding boots, everybody seems to wear black riding boots with their brown tack. So yeah, I went ahead and bought brown tack. So this is another Shayas. I'm not sure if it was under the Velocity range. I've taken the tags and that off it, obviously, because I've been riding with my lone horse on it with it. But I think it's a really good neck strap. So it goes over the neck and then it clips to the D-rings of your saddle, so that it doesn't fall over the top. Obviously, when you're competing, you're not allowed to have them so that they could possibly fall over. Something to do with them getting their legs caught or something. But it's also got this little handle on, which I think is really good. Sometimes it's just nice to be able to hook your little finger under something when your horse is going a bit scatty, or you're worried about sucking them in the mouth, and then you know you've got that little bit of extra security. But the only thing is, my new horse was going around in a Martingale. So I bought her a Martingale. Again, this is the Velocity. It's Gara Pro Series. I think that's what the neck strap was. But I'm wondering if I can get away with taking this bit off and just using my neck strap bit. Because that would be nice and easy if I just had my strappy bit on there. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but you know, it'd be nice not to have 10 million different straps. But at the end of the day, if I only need Martingale for when I'm getting used to her, then I'll introduce the neck strap later. You can still use that as a neck strap. But yeah, so again, got it in brown. This one doesn't have a price on. but I think it was something about £17. The neck strap I believe was about 36, but I just got that one from eBay. So next up I have the little bits and bobbies that you need. Again, ooh, lost that one. Shire's. So they're just rubber rain stops. I got brown to go with the brown tack, and we've also got a Martingale stop that stops the leather here just sliding up and down. So you put that over there on an angle and it just keeps it still and keeps the right size for you. So after that I realized that I needed stirrup leathers, so I got again Velocity, which is Shire's. They're a really nice leather. Usually I have the wide stirrup leathers, but they're quite expensive, and obviously with this buying everything at the moment I just had to get the basic ones. I think they were about £26. And to go with my new stirrup leathers, I got these, but I did buy these a bit earlier because I bought them to go on my lone horse's saddle. And these are the Acavallo, other way around. And these are well known as stirrups which help. So they're the opera stirrups. I got them in black and titanium. You can get them in a brown and a gold, but I really don't like gold and I don't generally like the colour brown. Or no, my TACK is in brown, but you can still get away with a bit of black. So you can put your little flag on there, whatever country you're from. They've got a really nice grip there. I believe they're a safety stirrup in some way, shape or form. I would imagine that just comes apart or something like that. Don't hold me to that though. But I do know they're meant to have like a suspension, and they really help when you've got like bad knees and bad ankles and things like that. So I've only used them on it with a couple of hacks on me lone horse. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're like when I'm using them all the time. But I think they were about £80, 80 maybe 90. But I really like those. And they will go on my saddle when that arrives. So I'll also show you that when that comes. So next up, I've got just a little couple of things, but that's just a stain eraser spray, and it's the Leo Vet one, and I just got it because it was so freaking cute. I mean, look at the size of it. Literally, like, that is just so cute. She's only got 2 white socks and a white, like, blazy kind of thing, so she doesn't have a lot of white on her, so I didn't see the point in getting a big white stain remover bottle. A big white one? Yeah, a big one. And then I just got this as well, which is just detangling spray, again, just purely because it's nice and small and it can go in like your bags for at shows and stuff like that. You know, you get them out the trailer and they've got all sorts in their tail, and just give it a quick brush through with a tiny little one. How cute is it? But yeah, I got them just because I was naughty and I had to. Next up is bit. So I bought her an Expert Bit Comfy Barrel Egg Butt. And speaking to Expert Bits about thoroughbreds and thoroughbreds mouths, these are designed to fit the shape of a thoroughbred mouth. And when I watched her video, I haven't tried her. When I watched her video, she seemed quite fussy. She was always doing something with her mouth. So I thought, you know what it is, I'm going to go from the basics straight away and see how she goes there, and then if I need to I can change it up by maybe going to a loose ring or something if she turns out to be strong. But I'm obviously hoping to event, so I needed something dressage legal. I really like these bits, and I think this one is about £43, but I had a discount because I'd already bought from them a couple of times before, so I used my discount code and I think it came to like 38 or something. But so yeah, we've got the Expert Bits Comfy Barrel Egg Butt, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how she goes in that. So that is all I actually have for now, but I do still have stuff to arrive, and she's not going to be getting ridden just yet. She's going to get her back done, her teeth done and everything like that. She's moving to a new yard as well, so we'll get her settled there and then I'll crack on. But everything else that comes I will add on. Oh, I love these things. I love seeing what everyone buys and stuff, so like I hope someone gets the same from this. But yeah, either way, I like to just do these kind of videos just to look back on as well. But yeah, I've changed to brown tack. Oh, I've never ever wanted brown tack, but I really liked the tack that my lone horse was in, and it was just really smart. But anyways, I will check back in once I've got the rest of the stuff, so I'll see you guys soon. So the rest of the bits and bobs have arrived for being added to my tack haul, so I thought I would get them shown and then I can get them up the yard. First off, I have this beautiful girth. It again obviously is brown, since that's what my tack is now. It's a Shire's Velocity, and I believe it's anatomical. Yes, so it's kind of like the Pro Light girth basically. So that is the bit that goes under the front, and it just gives a bit more space and shape. It is super soft and squidgy. It feels like a gel. It is really nice. It's a really nice leather type material. I don't think it's leather itself, but it is really soft and it will wipe down beautifully, easily. And it's really just nice. It's got little details to it here. And I love this bit. You can put your martingale clip straight through without any problems, because if you're anything like me, you put your tack on and you forget about martingale. But then again, I actually like to put my tack on. I always put my saddle on first to allow the back to warm up a little bit before I put the girth up a bit, which means when it comes to it, when I put my bridle on, which is what my martingale's attached to, I have to undo the girth and then do it all up again. So this is just an absolute... that is just going to be amazing. I'm over the moon with it. I believe this was about £68. And next up I have a half pad, fluffy underneath, but it also has like a channel through the middle. I don't think you can see it, but this bit here is like a breathable mesh all the way around the back. So it gives a obviously breathing space rather than just constant fluff, and this has just helped pad out a bit, just give her a bit of comfort. Yeah, so that one is designed to go under a 17 to 18 inch. She's a 17, so it looks, think like it's gonna have a tiny little bit out the back, but I think it'll be better that way, because I do like to make sure that it's really lifted up off the withers and it just stops them from being underneath the saddle in any way, shape or form, and preventing any pressure sores. It isn't as nice and fluffy as I wanted it to be. I would like a proper sheepskin one, but this is brilliant to start with, and I do absolutely love the fact that it's got the mesh for the breathability, because she's going to have it on all year round, and obviously in the summer you don't particularly want them to not be able to breathe around their skin. But yeah, I think that's brilliant. And I believe this was just about £25. I just got that off eBay. And next up, the exciting one, my saddle. So I've just chucked on my old cheap cover, but I got a Norton, which I am absolutely over the moon with. I obviously had to just go for a cheap-ish kind of saddle for the time being, just getting there and not having anything. I didn't really have much funds to get something posh and everything, so this will do for now. But I absolutely love it. For it being a synthetic, it's so soft underneath. It's soft and squishy. It's full flocked with wool, so your saddle fit, I can adjust it to fit, obviously. It has a changeable gullet, like your Wintex and stuff like that. It comes automatically with a medium in, and I think she might be a medium wide, but I haven't had a chance to get it on it yet, so we'll have a look. But I've got ready one lined up to buy if she is a medium wide. But it is just so smart. It is the same saddle that my lone horse had, and I just couldn't believe how secure I felt in it. And it just really is smart. Like, I think the brown is a bit less cheap looking than the black versions. I think that's what it was. I do know though that these Nortons, this piping bit here, I think when you're lifting your flap all the time to do your girth, they tend to crack along here. So it's definitely not a saddle that you want to have forever, really. It will get its wear and tear quite quickly, but it was £250, but it was on sale. So I think I got it for about 200, but it had to come from Ireland, so I had obviously a bit of postage to pay. But it came really fast and everything like that, and I'm over the moon with it. So you've got your adjustable knee rolls and thigh rolls, which, to be honest with you, I think were the bit that made me feel so secure in the saddle. I really can't stand these girth billets. They're the same as the like Wintec and stuff, where they've got the plastic over the top, and they just tend to snap and like break and stuff. So I think if I do have it for a while, that I might get them changed to leather. But for the time being, honestly, this saddle, I'm just over the moon with it. I couldn't be any happier with it. It's so smart. I love it. I really do. I'm going to go and stick my stirrups on, and I'm going to go and get me saddle cloth, and I'm just going to get everything ready to all go on. Like, literally everything she's got is new, apart from my saddle cloth, which I only had on my last horse for a handful of times anyway. So she's got everything new, so that I think that's just so exciting. It's exciting getting a new horse anyway, but to get everything new for it is just as exciting as well. But yeah, that is my TACK haul for now. Oh, I did actually forget to add that she also got new rugs. She got this stunning fleece rug, which I actually travelled her to a new yard in yesterday, and it's a beautiful green colour. I'm literally going to get everything green now, because I've realised my favourite colour is green, and I think everyone is clocking on that green is a really nice colour, and lots of nice green stuff are coming out at the moment. So I'll insert a picture of her in this rug here somewhere, and she has, it's a fleece top, and it has a mesh bottom, which I think is brilliant for travelling them, especially in the warmer weather, when you want to sort of still keep their muscles warm when they've had a hard day's work, but you still want to be able to allow the allow the air to vent through them, that mesh bit anyway. I think that's an absolute brilliant rug. And then she also got 2 turnout rugs. She's got a 200 gram, I think they're both Highlanders, but don't hold me to that, but I'll pop these in. She got the 200 gram, which she had on in the field, and she's wearing her 100 today for the first time, because it's a lot milder at the moment. So she's just wearing that through the day, and then she'll get her 200 back on at night, because she seems to be a little bit of a wimp. Yeah, so I really like Shaya's rugs. The only thing I don't like about them is the ones with the clips at the front. So I have to be really careful when I see any on sale, because I get excited, and I never realise until I get them and put them on the horse that they've got the clips on the front. I'm like, oh. But yeah, absolutely smashing rugs. You just can't go wrong with them. They fit really nice, and they just, the quality lasts, and they're just so smart. I love it when they come out with different colours every year, except the fact that my bank balance feels it too. But yeah, I've managed to order her one from eBay, just managed to get a second-hand one, which is a 50 gram, and it has like a skeleton over it, I think, which would be interesting. But obviously when she is in that, I'll pop some pictures up somewhere, and I will be on the lookout for a no-fill for her as well, so hopefully I can get a funky one of those. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly love watching other people get loads of new stuff for their horses, and it's just nice to see what there is out there, because obviously everyone has different tastes and stuff, and you don't know some things exist until you see them. So yeah, anybody wants any more information, just pop us a message on the comments or anything, and I can pop any information needed. But pretty much everything in this haul has been Shaya's equestrian. But yeah, thanks for watching if you've got this far.